Hello, my name's Chris, this is Blue Kraken Gaming, and welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program, where if you are enjoying the series, I would ask that you please consider leaving a like, a comment, or a subscription. Any will help the channel grow and help get it out in front of other people, so thank you very much to those of you that do that. Now, in our last episode, we were continuing to expand stuff out, working on blueprints, and since then I've just been dumping a load down. So as you can see, we've actually now got a full stack for, actually, that's the input. The output over here, we've got our pickers, because I started laying loads of blueprints down and I just kept running out of pickers. So we've started automating some of that. Now, the one we are running out of is actually these metal rings. So I think we're going to need to put another one of these down. I have actually also put a second one for just base iron, but we are going through these like nobody's business, because over on... where's the system one? Over on our desolate world over here, we've actually got we're mass making the big magnet rings things, which is causing a problem there. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to start with trying to make sure we've got all the stuff we need for this, though actually I've updated it since that version. I'm going to change it and I'm going to grab this. So let's grab this as a blueprint. Like so, and I want to save that as the smelter array. Okay, cool. Save as the smelter array.
Mineral depleted.
Yeah, save changes. There we go. Okay, cool. So, do we have the stuff we need for that? No, we need our 2 interstellar logistics and 3... okay, so let's get the... can we get 3 of these built? No, we're shy on that, and for that we need the rings that we are actually making over here, which is good.
Replication complete.
Cool, get me 2 of those. Then where are we building our planetary logistics stations? They're over here, so let's grab another chunk of these. And we want some more drones. Where are the drones? They're over this way. Because these are still whirring away beautifully. Okay, and then let's get some interstellar ones. There we go, just to keep us topped up. Right, now I'm actually going to grab more of the interstellar logistics facilities, because the plan that I've got today is I want to set up a more permanent science facility, because at the moment we are still very much using temporary science facilities, where we're kind of, we've got a little set up here, but I want to basically move that. There's no two ways around it. I want this moved. I want to have a better one. So, yeah, I also want to get purple research started, which is going to be fun. So, what do we need to make some of these? Gonna need iron ingots. Okay, because I want to make a load of these. So, let's try and get some of those on the make. There's our iron ingot one, there we go. So, just grab a load out of the smelters. You're still... because we are actually using all of these. Right, okay, how many can we make now? 4, and then we run out of those. Brilliant. Which we're making over here. Cool, that's our attack drones. I really want to get into space combat today. I want to get the space fighters done, because I feel like we're going to need them. Then we're out of glass. All of this stuff is actually, no, glass I'm making over here as well. So yeah, I want to get a more permanent setup for that done today. Just grab a load of glass out of here. How many can I make now? 9, and then I'm out of circuit boards. Okay. Let's grab some circuit boards. No, that's not circuit boards. There you go, there's our extra iron facility, smelting a load of iron down. Here's our circuit boards. Right, okay. We can make 4, okay, that's fine. And then we will get some stuff going. So, first off, we need to get the additional iron rings going. So I think I'm just going to try and pave over this bit. I hope I've got enough soil pile for it.
Replication complete.
Just... no, not enough soil pile. Blast. Oh, and it's across the tropic line. Yeah, we don't want to do that at all, do we? Okay. In which case, what we're going to do is we're probably going to try and head, and hope we don't cross the dark fog. No, we're not. Excellent. We're going to head over here, because I have been working on this place over here, actually, before we do that. I want to get one of these done. Okay, so I need 20 copper plates and some of the magnets. So yeah, we've got sulfuric iron, sulfuric acid. We've got our thingy that makes things produce faster. Yeah, I've basically just been throwing loads of these down to try and get as much done, or to try and automate as much as possible, which is why we've got tons of drones all over the shop. But I do want to start trying to clear this up. We are beginning to run out of resource spots here. They are dying off. So we are going to need to start trying to clear those at some point. Right, okay, we need one of these. Because when we get over there, we're going to start trying to... we're going to clear the dark fog off this planet. Is one of the bits I want to do. Now, I also want to say thank you very much in the comments, because it was pointed out to me that last episode... was it last episode? No, the one before... so the last one that you guys will have seen when I'm recording this, which is the Friday one, I massively overshot, and it's because I burnt through all of my energy trying to decelerate and turn, because it costs energy to do all of that. So now I've only started like using a half burn to accelerate out, and I'll basically try and keep at least half going, so that I can, you know, keep energy to try and slow down if I need to, or to adjust course. And I think the adjusting course is going to be the more important one here. But yeah, like I say, we've got some automation going. I have got a load of factories started on this one as well, but again, they're all the same blueprints you've seen me put out. I've just started to get them to make differing things. So let's come down and let's go and try and find where we are. There you go, you can see them all coming in. So we're still extracting titanium, but we've got over here... oh yeah, I've had to bring in a load of hydrogen, and we've got a load of fuel bits now to just burn through that hydrogen to keep the power going, because we were getting through a lot of power trying to charge everything. But over here we've got these magnetic coils being made, the super magnets. That is taking its time, because as you can see, we're shy on these. This is why we're going to put a new one down in a moment. We are making these, but again, what are we shy on those? Motors, and the motors are being made over here. Yeah, here's where we're making motors, and that is at full speed, so that is just a bottleneck. It might be that we try and put down another motor one and double up that production, which I think is probably not going to be a bad thing. So let's start with our blueprints. We need to get... yeah, I haven't got the stuff for the 3-lane assembler, but we're going to put down the smelter array, because we've got space on this planet, so I'm going to use it. I'm going to pop that down there. There we go. And this one is actually fine to just get going as is. So I'm just going to dump all of its stuff in here, and let it start grabbing what it needs to, because that can also make use of local supplies. So that's then going to hopefully get all of that done. Let's put that down, and we'll put your deliverers in as well. Cool. So that's going to get that all going. Now, as part of this, I'm just going to let this finish. We are going to try and push the dark fog off of this world as well today. But we're going to use the same tactic as we did on the homeworld, where we're going to use the like mimic towers, and we're just going to try and rocket them into submission. But that is why I wanted the power bit here, so that we could plug that gap. Right, cool. You guys have now all started. That's fine. There we go. So you're now getting on with that. because that's local as well, they're just immediately grabbing it and running it out. That's fine. You guys have got your proliferator on the way. You've got plenty of ore coming through. Cool. So that's that done and dusted. Now then, let's go and try and take care of the dark fog. Now we've got this increased. So where are they on this world? Around that way. Okay. How many power towers have I got? Right, let's try and... Ooh, that one's too far out. There we go. That one's too far out as well, isn't it? I can tell. Yep. Right, come on. No, one too far. Right. The risk we have doing this is it's then going to put everything on the metal world, which is not going to be ideal. Right, I've got one more left. Cool. And then these guys actually have a decent power range, so can we sneak you close enough? No, you're going to go there. And then you're going to go... Let's start there. Right, and then that's hopefully going to bring the rocket show in. Here come the rockets. We just got to try and keep this thing up. Oh, there's loads of them there. That feels like they were getting ready to do an assault soon. Okay, so our energy is doing fine. We're getting that one behind, so we need to pull back a little bit to get this one patched up. Okay. Cool. It's kind of weird, this. It's all just about holding them off long enough to try and bring some of this threat down. And then you can look at them all swarming. Oh, yeah, I think we might have an issue here. Trying to keep... Because I've got to keep this back one fueled up. Well, not fueled up, but I need to keep it healed up. Our health is doing fine because they're not actually even punching through our shield yet, but they're not really focusing on us, so that's not too much of an issue. I thought we'd have more rockets than this coming through, though. But there we go, that's pushed all of that through. Have we got to, like, burn through a load of their resources? Is that what we've got to try and do? Because this is not going quite as well as I was hoping. Oh. Are we starting to thin them out? Maybe? I mean, we've certainly got the rocket. It's just whether we've got enough turrets to keep up with this. We've definitely got enough rockets sitting there because we have got, yeah, basically like a full resource centre set up for it. So, yeah, we've definitely got the rockets enough for it. Right, I think I'm going to time-lapse this for you guys because this might be a little while. Okay, so I've pulled back there because that just seemed like it was not going to play ball. That seemed like it was going to take too long with how we had that set up.
Building destroyed.
Okay. Okay, alright, they're trying to take out the towers now and find their power towers. I'm not going to worry too much about that. Are they really still just trying to follow those chains back? I Well, they are, aren't they? Cheeky Watsits. Let's try and just stop that, thank you very much. Okay, patch those up. Okay, so what I want to do is I think we're going to need to increase our... I mean, it's tempting to put some of those down, but I think we're going to need to try and increase our rockets, because how many do we actually have on this world? I think we've got a single battery somewhere. Yeah, look, we've got 3 missile turrets. Yeah, okay, that's not a lot. So, what we're going to do is we're going to grab our rocket transporter. Oh, we're not mass producing any of those, so there's no point doing that. Okay, I'm going to have to go run back, get some stuff to make some missile turrets, and then we're just going to have to up our missile turret output to try and make that go a bit faster. So I will catch up with you guys in a couple of moments once I've got that made. Okay, so here we are, we're back, and I have produced a few more turrets. So where is our missile battery so we can start... There we go, so it's over here. So you should still have... Oh wow, yeah, you've burnt through something there. Well, no, actually, because we haven't got that set up. So, missile batteries, rotate you. And we can do that, and that. Cool. And then we can run you like so. Come around here. Cool. And then we got power for them as well, because I've made a load of power towers to fill them in. Cool. So that's then going to fill you guys up with missiles. Awesome. Coolio, right, let's go and do a take 2, see if we can take all of those guys out. Now, how is...
Mineral depleted.
Yeah, let's see, this is still empty. Oh, that's because you're set up to do a load of burning stuff. I'm not too worried about that. Right. Yeah, so you're waiting on this to come in. That's fine. That's going to take a little while to sort itself out, because we are also going to need to increase our mining operations on the basically the forge world, the iron world that we've got. Right, which one of these actually leads off to where the dark fog are? Where are they? They're over here. Yeah, that's where they are. So that's the chain we've got going. Okay, so that's over this way we want to go. Okay, so now hopefully we've got a good few more rocket turrets. And that should hopefully make faster work of what we've got going on here. That's still not the right one. This is it. Because I really, like I say, I want to get a permanent science setup going. I want us to get purple science going ideally today as well. Because we are going to need to get a Space Force. Because I am worried about, as you can see, that Space Dark Fog being at 20%. That has been climbing, and that worries me. Right, okay, let's try and get a bit closer, shall we? Right, and then where's our defensive ones? No. Defense, here we go. Can we get you in range? We can get to there. Okay, let's try and do a couple more normal towers. Cool. Okay, and then let's get the defense tower in. Right, and then we're just going to stand here. Right, okay, so that started me... Oh, they're taking that out. Right. Oh, that is taking big hits.
Building destroyed.
Yeah, that's fine. We've got a few spares on us. Hopefully we've now got a load more rockets coming in from the other side of the planet. Which it looks like we do. That's good, we're starting to hit base building bits here, that's good. Excellent, right. You can't quite get into the middle, but that's okay. Looks like we may have triggered a couple of their turrets, that's fine. There we go. So we are coming in with all of our rockets. That's good. It's clearing it a bit better this time. Yeah, so I'll leave this on a time lapse for you guys again because this is going better. Okay, there we go. Done. So that's then dealt with it on here as a planet. For the meantime, I mean, they might come back, but that's it for now. Okay, and that's going to give us a good amount more power because we've now got this, yeah, generating a good amount of power for us. Okay, that's fine. So,
Flight mode.
This is where we then want to have a look at a science facility. So what I want to do is I want to bring in that. And then I'm going to start with just the one. Because then we can build up from there. I'm not sure how many I'm going to be able to run. So, I want to produce blue science, which means you need the coils and circuit boards. And you're going to be on a demand for all of that. And we'll give you guys those and those. So you can grab them from wherever. And then...
insufficient materials.
Yeah, actually I have got the stuff for this, so let's just build some tier 3 ones. Effectively, you're just going to run... how do I want to do this? Yeah, you're going to run there. And then you're going to run... You're going to be a right pain about it, aren't you? There. And then take that one out. And then we can feed you in nice and quick. Cool. And then that's going to make us our blue science. And that's the plan for that. Now, actually, if I was... Let's be smart about this. Let's be smart.
Mineral depleted.
What we'll do is we'll get this and we'll bring it like that. And then you will come down like that. So that then should we, you know, fill up as high as we can and we still need to expand, we can. Cool. That's then blue science done. Right, then we can get over here. Right, that's as close as we can get. And I'll put you there. And then I'm going to come around here like that. And you're going to make red science. Cool. And that's the plan for this. We're just going to roll this round. And then it means we've got a permanent setup for science. We can ship anything we need in.
Replication complete.
So for example, you're going to be pulling in this and this. Local demand, remote demand. Yep, bring all of that in. Like that. And that's just how we're going to run that. You need power as well, that's fine. And you'll need your arms to load them. Cool. Right. And then, yeah, I will time-lapse the rest of this bit for you, because I've got a bit of time today, actually, so I can do more time-lapsing. Yeah, and I'll bring you back up once I've got the last few down. Okay, so that's all of them down. We have currently crashed the power grid because we are trying to charge all these towers at once. But this is where we are. So, they're now producing red science, I think. The power grid is just that far overloaded at the moment. It's off because it's that far overloaded. Okay.
Flight mode.
That's not great. I don't like that it is off. Okay, what happens if we just cut that line there? What does that do for you guys? Does that give you enough to... No, you're off. Hopefully that's not turned everything else off though. But that's only because those towers are trying to charge. What happens if I turn down your charge rate?
Extraterrestrial dark fog is assaulting.
Okay, they're now slowly coming on, so then we can try and put that back in. What's it going to do to the power grid? Okay. Off. Okay, that shut everything down again. Well, that's not great. Yeah, that's really not great. Well, we could go back and get a few solar panels to try and put that through, but yeah, we've... Oh, this is one of the bits that's really frustrating, because it causes a bit of a loop. Because if these guys go empty, the pickers don't work, which means they then don't get any power to even try and keep things going. Which, yeah, does get really frustrated. Right, let's just try and grab a load of hydrogen, put you back in there. And then we can try and, I don't know, manually put as much of these in as we can, try and fire them all back up. There we go. Okay, that looks like it's got some going. I mean, the grid load is horrific, but at least it's started. Right, let's try and grab more. Try and restart the system. Put that then. Oh, no, put that back in there. Okay, how are we doing now? We're at 50% sufficiency. Okay, fine. So that's hopefully going to keep that going. This is something we need to keep an eye on. Okay. But that gets that science done. Now, one of the bits we do need to try and get straightened up, and we are going to need to use some more of our blueprinty bits, is we are not currently making... diamonds or titanium crystals on our galactic network setup, so we will need to get those done. Now, you're full of blue, aren't you? So what we're going to do is we're going to have let's have a look. I want it about halfway, so let's have it here. There we go. Right, so that's going to be our actual researching tower. So then we've got to route everything back over to it. So this is where we're then going to go. Grab you. And you right along this way. In fact, my best bet is probably actually to do the yellow first, and then we can feed the lines around it like so. So you'll come there. You will come... We've got the tropic line there, so that's not going to work. And just nudge it up one. There. Nudging it up one, and then you'll come there. Cool. So then that's going to feed off, or that's going to feed in 3 colours of science, which is what we're going to want. Can I make any more of these? I can. And you're going to feed out that way. You're going to feed out that way.
Replication complete.
You'll feed out that way. Cool. And you are doing research. Awesome. And then we can do the same on this side. I used that colour, didn't I? Right. And then, let's move that power tower. We've got another one right there, right in the way. So we'll move that one as well. Right. So we're going to come right along here. Same place, yeah, and then when we get the other sciences we can throw them in on the other side as well, but we're not ready for them yet. So that's then going to be our permanent science installation. Is going to be the plan there, so we can put 3 more on there. Because we can stack these high, that's the point. Go. And then I'm not going to make too many more of these because we can actually just go and grab the ones we're not using on the current homeworld to bring over to this one to try and up that rate. But there we go. So that is then all set up for us to do. So we need to get the yellow going, so we need to get diamonds and titanium crystals on the setup. Diamonds are not going to be too bad because I'm already doing the energetic graphite. So it's just going to be the diamonds we need to do. And what have they done? They are made in a smelting facility. Oh, awesome. That's fine. We can get a smelter array then. We've actually already got the stuff we need for a smelter array. Okay, let's go find somewhere to pop that down then. How's the power grid looking now? Yeah, let's see. We've got sufficiency now that towers are getting charged, so that's fine. Awesome. So let's get... where are we? Blueprint. Let's get that smelter array down. Can you let me pop it there? You are. Excellent. Let's get you down and clear those.
Mineral depleted. Because
you need to be bringing in energetic graphite. Put you there. And... oh, we're out of local drones. That's fine. We're not making it locally on this planet at the moment. Right, you need to then be making diamonds, please. And then that's it.
Mineral depleted.
Oh, I don't like hearing mineral depleted. I really don't like hearing mineral depleted. It worries me. But that's where we're going to get this set up. So that's where I'm going to wrap it up today. I do think we're going to need to try and do something to fortify our base on Becrux 1 next episode. But yeah, that's going to be interesting. We're definitely going to need to get that straightened out. But as usual, likes, comments, subscriptions, they'll help the channel grow. They help get it out in front of other people. So thank you very much to those of you that do that. Thank you very much to my patrons and YouTube channel members. Your support is very much appreciated, and please don't forget that as a supporter, you do gain access to the save files for any of the open world games I'm currently playing. But other than that, thank you all very much for joining me today. I hope you have a great day, and I will catch you all next time.